Oh, there we go. Ah, here it is. Yeah. I decided to stream something different. Just cause, yeah. Yes. Yes. That's great grammar, Sean. This is an AI called Sticky. Sticky.cool/generate. It's a pretty good site. It makes slightly decent results. And I believe it's better than Bing and the other ones that I've used so far. Yes. AI is strange. See how the see what I mean? It makes a very, very weird Batman. Yeah. 7 minutes in. Jeez, that was fast. What the heck? So hopefully my boys from the Thomas Wiki will join us today. Hopefully. I only wanted to do this because I was again I'm pretty bored. So yeah. My boss, he's a loser and I quit. I know what it's gonna be look really dumb. And the results are in, and it will look like complete other crap. Is that a green Batman in the background? What the? I'm kind of peckish, so I might help myself to a bit of celery. I like celery. I know people don't. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's actually quite nice. I must take a celery, celery, celery. There's one angry celery. I'm sure Mother won't mind me stuffing my face with celery. I do love celery. So, love the crunch, love the somewhat odd taste, but it's pretty good. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Cursed images. My boss says I quit. He's a loser and I quit. What? What is what? 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 What a Lego celery truck would look like. It is insane and pretty stupid. But yes. And there you have it. A celery truck. A rear. With what seems to be. Yeah. Got the world's biggest piece of celery here. Something tells me I'm not supposed to eat the very end of it, though. Oh my god, this celery is so crunchy. My boss is a loser and I quit. my boss, he's a loser and I quit. I honestly don't know what I was thinking, but this AI makes images. Okay, what the? Is that Fred from? That looks kind of like Fred the fish from SpongeBob. The bowling bread bird. The bowling bread bird. Yeah, what up? Actually, nah. I'll be fine. I'll be back. stuck in the washing machine. Do you mind if I go and get the beef for you? Yes, sure. Can you text me when you're out? Yeah. For everything? The socks, blanket. Alright. As long as the main things are down there, it's not getting everyone on. You need to order your tags or try to say any. I hate that.
you text me, lay me down. في طعم أول حاجة بابلون like a small umbrella just in case.
Oh, good. I am back. I just had to take a little bath. I probably should have stated that before I left the room. I always keep forgetting. But yeah, I'm back. I can't help myself. I just had to stream again. Glad to see you again, Pizza Fan, even though it's only been a day. But sometimes it feels like months. Anyway. Oh, I can start things off with generating some stupid crap. And as Squidward would say in a weird, funny SpongeBob video by Uncle Al, "Fuck my boss, he's a loser and I quit." That guy right there, though. Looks like a big baguette. Topham robs a bank. Wonder if it knows who Topham is. Topham robs a bank. Top on tops. Top on tops. Jobbers, I'd like you to try my new brand of ice cream. Chop on chops. Chop on chops. Jobbers. Okay. I'm pretty sure he didn't fall down the mine like that. Otherwise, not even Gordon will let him out. Not even Gordon will be able to pull him out at that angle. Imagine if he fell like that and Gordon struggled to try and get him out. Oh dear. Oh, cinders and ashes. I'm such a silly engine. And a very naughty one too. You will stay here for always and always and always and always and always and always. The last one looked like Eric Cartman. Yeah, it kind of did, yeah. I'm the controller, bitches. I just defended myself. Again. I don't know what I was thinking. But yes. All that delicious bacon. Wait a second. Are those sausages that are wrapped in bacon? That looks delicious. Thomas Tank Engine versus Killer Clown. Drummers. I want you to. Yeah, one what? What the heck am I seeing? Vitromic. Toa Kundais. Shut up. No. I said shut up. I'm Mr. Bubbles and this is my bubble liquid. Liquid. It's made out of butts. This is my special butt liquid. It can blow the biggest butts ever. Wait, what? I regret saying that. It sounds like a YouTube poop, though. You're spilling my butt liquid, Thomas. The fat controller skidded his car into a puddle of poo. All right. I've got three sticks of celery because I'm partly a healthy boy. Oh my god, that was crunchy. Meets Peter Griffin. Oh boy. Tomes Trimmers. Is that Puffer Pete? Oh no. Thomas the Tank Engine gets married. What the fuck? A human married Thomas. What the fuck? I couldn't think of anything else. Okay. Why did the faces look exactly the same? Nice day for it, isn't it? Nice day for what? It, isn't it? I meant to type cartoon in not scartoon. What the fuck? Sticky is a good site. Oh my god. The middle one looking like something from a rip-off Sonic game. Oh, Pac-Man. I don't know. Oh, find out later. Now I might do some really stupid stories. Unless, I'll do Gordon the Big Engine fights Abraham Lincoln first, and then we'll do either some. Should I do Google Translated stories or AI stories? I love doing the Google Translated ones for some reason, but that's up to you. Google Translated. I shall find a script, and quite by coincidence, I have the Boji script right with me. And then I put it into Google Translate. Also, we got Abraham Liboyne. He looks like a Ringmaster Uncle Sam superhero Abraham Lincoln hybrid. Abraham was an old traction engine. He was assassinated by a tiny boy called Trevor. All right. To Google Translate. I meant Google Translate. I can't pronounce my words properly. It's because I had trouble sleeping last night again. It feels like it's going to be a habit. All right. Now I just switch the tab. Just give me a sec. Goo goo gaga. Then I grab the Goji transcript. Hopefully some of our friends join us. Oh wait, a good trick is convert every bit of text into capitals and then go from that. Now, if pop-ups didn't happen, I would be fine. Thank goodness that wasn't exactly a pop-up, but it was still annoying. Then, what was the order of things I had to do? Shona. Don't know why it keeps making me. Then, so, however you pronounce some languages. Sosa. If anyone's from wherever they speak that language, please don't kill me. It's not my fault. Your countries are hard to pronounce. Then, where is it? Amharic. I should probably go I can see it a little bit better now. Then the final language being he or whatever it was. And then back to English. Okay, you ready? I am. And it's raining outside. Let me shut the window. Window handle is so rusty. It won't shut. Yeah, what kind of language? Yeah, I've never heard of the language "ew" before. You. Okay, here we go. The burning of Sodo was a different day. Barty was driving a bus. All the engines were running. Da was waiting for the next trip. The red bus stops again, but it's not as bad as Bertie. Bulge, screaming the big word, and they're happy. Shoot! If I had known, I wouldn't have helped them. Something has happened to me. I'm glad you didn't. Approved by my father. You can meet people who have lost their happiness. No! All good fun as long as the engine lives. One day, next will be born. Is that a racist word or is that just a made-up word? 20 million people speak you? Oh, that's strange. Da is shocked by these thoughts. We have a guy called Bertie and he's a boss, but he likes railroads. Sometimes he did it for us, but he didn't want to see a fight. Big boss. I know, Bertie. Use too little and too much. Daha has refused to enter advertising. This word is the last, he thought, considering leaving. At the intersection, Daha tells Oliver her story. I call it Bougie. Oliver gets out and leaves happily. But before the two engines see it, Oliver comes laughing. The Bulge type has arrived, he said. Great, he left Bougie and took help us home and stole our stuff. But I can't, Daha wanted. Bulge says he'll get into the big station ahead. Garbage, asks for DHA. Other things. Yeah, Oliver continues, but Bulge says he knows a shortcut. Oh. Oh. Oh, great. That's a strange meaning of a word that I thought was racist. What do you think of this so far? Especially the random name changing. And how does George Carlin stay the same? I like how Duck's name changed into Dvehiraje. That night, the engineers were preparing for the age of the house. Where are the passengers? You'd be surprised. Look! Oliver the freaking. Look at the Bulge. They're going into the balcony. There's a big sign in the Bulge. A train bus. No boo snobs. He failed because he failed. He failed because he failed. How convenient. Come on. Daha rests on his students. Let's see what he does. Daha wanted to get back to Bulge, but how did he face reality? In the distance, Daha sees a man waving a red flag. That means it is dangerous. The man or the flag? The trail runs a short distance and is very steep in the middle. It's a shortcut Doug selected. Bauji representatives. We were deceived, he calls them big ships. He said it was a train bus but wouldn't accept our return tickets. He wanted us to think the train was wrong. Rising drills. It's dangerous, but we have to help the players. Players first, agreed. Carefully duck on the bricks. What? What? Bulge cries as he hears the bridge creaking. Stop! It could fall on me. It helps. Dangerous story. But the boiler hasn't collapsed. That is a great time. And all the sponsors are representing their ships. Currently, the bridge is undergoing renovations and its beacons and glory remain. He never learns the way. Its hen house isn't the only one of its kind now. Do not put the chicken down on its own. The end. And that was Bulgy. I wonder what episode to do next. This is pretty good. The sad story of Henry. Feel free to react along, like a lot of my friends do. When I actually find the episode, of course. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen instead. Instead of it being a sad ending, it's just going to be absolutely bullcrap. Bullcrap ridiculous and hilarious at the same time. At the same time, I guess I'm Scottish now. The sad story of sad story of sad story of sad story. Alright, I've got the script. It's the Ringo Starr UK narration. That's fine. Because there's not really much of a difference, to be fair. Ouch. And back into English. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. Spoilers. This train is said to dread the lack of air on a busy track. When it went to the ground and I closed it with my hands, then it didn't come out. Edward's heartbeat. Heartbeat. The engine name is Henry. He was accompanied by the driver and the finance officer, but he did not leave. The rain comes from my beautiful green complexion and red skin. There is. The guard's voice is crazy. The guards beat the girl until she couldn't breathe. I'm gonna wash my eyes out with bleach. I might change the title of the stream while I'm at it. There we go. The guards beat the girl until she couldn't breathe, flagged her until her wrists hurt. But Henry stayed on top and brought her something. Because of you, I don't paint my green with a red line. He was the guy who talked about all the engines in Sodor. When Topham Hatt came, they call it lead oil. We will release it. President Oil. What if I just, I'll post this on my Google Translate and fail wiki. Hang on a sec. What was your favorite? Yeah, he's got my vote. President Oil. There we go. Okay, now I'll continue. We will release it. There's the speaker, but Henry just blew it. Everyone is taking to the oil. Because, stop in the bag. There he is. The doctor forbade me to drink. Okay. But Henry stayed in the cave anyway. He tries to squeeze the other side. The oil chief said, 1, 2, 3, push. But it's not helpful. My doctor has given me permission to rest. There is. Why does it keep saying there is instead of he said? They tried, pushed, but now Henry was in the hole. Thomas came. The guards threw a flag and stopped him. They just threw their flags at him. Stop, Thomas! Ow, my eye! They all talk to Henry. Look, stop raining. They do. Yeah, but it's starting again, Henry said. And now what do I draw with the green paint? Thomas came on time. Thomas pins him down and shoots him separately in the stomach. Oh dear. But Henry stayed in the tunnel. Thomas continues to rise, but you're still there. In the end, another fat leader is worthless. We'll get out of your way, Various, and leave him here forever. Yoli principle. Since I have a badly translated Thomas wiki, feel free to edit any pages if you're a pizza fan, if you want. I mean, the wiki has been pretty dead, and I'm wanting to revive it. All the pages are based on some of the discussion posts that me and a few friends have done, and adding characters that were created by the translator by accident are also part of there. So yeah. They took out the old cave. I built a device in front of it so Henry wouldn't leave the cave. Everyone shuts down Henry in the cave and dances. What was he doing watching the subjects go through another cave? He was sad that no one would see his beautiful green and red walls. As time passes, Edward and Gordon continue to pass. Edward said, Pep, good afternoon. And Gordon talks, books, great works. White Henry has no steam to answer. The fire is out. The beautiful green colour has been spoiled by red marks due to the water and dirt of the cave. He braced himself so it wouldn't happen again. But I see you have to plan. Yeah, sure. I'll send the wiki link. In fact, I'll send you... Yep. Hang on. Hopefully... There you go. That's the that's my wiki. That's one of my wiki posts. My friend Beatlemaniac Brony and Marco have also helped there, including Sodor of Island films. I meant Island of Sodor films. I'm stupid. Island of the Sodor of Island. I fucked up again. I'm also quite an autistic person. I've done a lot of posts on discussions on my wiki, so plenty of translations, and some will be redone. Yeah. I'm just looking around. Just looking around my server for some my wiki, I mean. Great. I am getting a little bit more dumber than I usually already am. Alright, now I'm gonna do another episode. I've got no boat to go my very own. What? It's freaking boiling. And there's a fly. Why does it keep going down every time I try and translate it? Hate it when it does that. I wish it would not do that. Stop it! Okay, and no, that's Dutch. I meant English. Yes. Anyway. I might do the episodes in order, actually. I know some of them are probably not in order, but Gordon was always a pleasure to talk to. He liked the sound of a machine as he did so. They saw important people like Chief Oi and Gordon developing quick, various trick track, the coaches said. Within a minute, Gordon saw the tunnel where Henry was and went into the wall again. Oh dear, why do I wait in the rain to write about my favorite paint bath? Can the dead president forget me and leave me again? I'm dying, Port Elizabeth, Henry said. What is happening? Gordon said, "Is he there?" Hush! And shortly afterwards, he was in the year of his death. The driver stopped the train. How did it happen? Gordon asked. I feel like I'm burning. You turned on your fuel valve, the driver said. You won't set the train on fire. Oh dear, Gordon said. We went well too. Here's Henry laughing at me. Everyone came to see Gordon. There's the speaker. I really don't like this engine. It crashes all the time. Send 1-to-1 routes. The guard saw someone and saw Gordon, and he was hiding in the streets a lot. Edward was the only person on the machine. I'll try. Yeah, Gordon said. You're welcome, Edward could not move the train. Light Edward pushed and turned, but the heavy trainers couldn't push. I told you, Gordon said. Why don't you work for Henry? Yes, there's the speaker. I will. Will you help cultivate this silence, Henry? No, Henry said. Henry hit as he got up. He came from among many. Oh, I'm dry, said it. Hurry up and have a cup of tea. There's the speaker. When he returned, Henry heard well. Then he joined her. Pep, Edward said. I'm fine. Henry said. I'm here. Click here. We are working. Move fast, we will. They killed together. We did it together. Let's do it together, Edward and Henry said. Did you do that? You did it. Home trainers, everyone was happy. Oilhead is based on Philiplia. When Edward and Henry. But how did the train go down the stairs into the field and eat the goat? Oh dear. They never stopped to come to the station at the end of a border. All the players say thank you, and the manager promises Henry a fresh coat of paint. Along the way, Edward and Henry help Gordon back to the shed. All three engineers are very nice. Henry doesn't help in the rain now. He knew that the best way to keep the pin was not in the tin, but on the driver at the end of a day's work. The end. So, any favorite parts that you liked from that translation? That was freaking weird. I'm gonna have a little drink of my fruit water. I think most of it was hilarious, and apparently the train ate the goat instead of the goat eating the Fat Controller's hat. I love the random fart that Henry did as well. That's good. I might do the episode Mavis as well. Mavis. Mavis is a Mavis. If anyone from the Thomas Wiki would, I can just imagine like nearly half the people from the Thomas Wiki and Marco's server would suddenly start joining. That would be kind of cool, actually. Oh my god, my throat. I keep choking on my water even though there's no water in my lungs now. Oh yeah. Ugh. Now I got the hiccups. Great. Pardon me. Here's Mavis. Mavis works for a landfill company that repairs diesel motor vehicles. Now the 6 smaller wheels that Toby created are hidden side panels. Marvis is full of his as a child. He liked to fix things and started putting Toby's cars in different places every day. This broke Toby. Trucks! Doble. It has to be where you want it. Fiddlesticks. Mavis says he thinks back. He eventually lost his character. I can't waste time playing hunting the engines with you. They connected. Mavis is happy. Driving is very conscious. Diesel came to him at the station. Mavis is an old spot. Spot. F-spot. Cried. Diesel heard about this problem and recognized it. Toby says that steam engine is just a car starter. Continued Mavis. How did it happen? Esquire Dazzle. Press it, Mavis. What engineers can do, we can do more for notebooks. Diesel knows nothing about cars. Pardon. But Mavis doesn't. The Toby line crosses the highway behind the station, followed soon after by the Black line. Climb it! The weather makes the mud line very dry and hard. Before reaching the lane, Toby pauses. See, I struggle with my words. The relative stopped traffic at the gate and said he would go again. He had no problem using large vehicles to chase him and doing a lot of things along the way. That's what all that's all this kind of spirit can do. Toby warns Mavis and tells her what to do. I can handle it, thanks, answered. Talking cars are tired of visiting Print. Forward! Silence. Let's kill him. Brake! Let's kill him immediately. Brake! 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 Impeached. Mavis unknown. Someone parked a car on the ground and stopped it when he woke up. All vehicles will stop. One of Toby's 5-pot heads, chartled Mavis. But Mavis was in the wrong place. Basically, on Toby's advice, the car got the chance they wanted. Stop! Come back! Crying. Grrr, up! Reject VS. The vehicle was done and the vehicle turned unassisted. Workers came across the road and tried to dry up the thick mud, but they were no good. Not everyone has a gift. Wailed Mavis. Toby was in the backyard when he heard the news. I believe it. Outside. He's still young, covered the driver. And Toby, he can buy cars. Named Toby. Your best car. If Mr. Topham Hutt knew, Mavis must have been asleep. Yeah. Opinion. He and the driver agree it's okay to help Mavis. Anyway, one of the drivers told Mavis what the train was going to do. Mavis, is there a problem? Told Toby. I am wonderful. Luto! Mavis sighed. Toby gets involved with Mavis. Could Toby line? With a lot of drag and sliding wheels, he turned the keys and threw fire back. The hard worker built the fireplace while her husband split hot logs and lit the torches. Push views and other vehicles up. Eventually they did. Yeah, his name is Toby. I hope to start now. Mavis did not answer. He took the cars from the safe and stopped talking when he came home. The end. Oh, that was strange, to say the least. Gosh darn it, throat. Grandpuff. Granny dumpling. They're all pretty strange. Yeah. Indeed. Don't know why there's that yellow thing there for, but yeah. That's the wrong one. Did I just say the engine saw something that looked like a coma? Miranda. Yeah. Alright, Grandpuff. Once there was a good breeze and he saw the engine coming. We want to see the relatives' welcome story. Yeah, Percy acceptance. Unknown, but, announced Daha, it should be a good ending. The driver told me a story. Everyone was listening to him because Thomas said it. About time. Their names were Dookie, Stuart, and Falcon. The big earner Dookie bob away Aldo Lesador, don't tell me. This is not like a blessing. Some engines came and went, but they had a Duke. Stuart and Falcon played Grandpuff. They say it pleased him, but the people had his mercy. Some of us laughed at him. The road comes, the engine goes on. The road comes, the engine goes on, Grandpa goes forever. You're amazing. Problem, the hero speaks. What are you? Don't worry, we are alone again. You're too Pongo, unless you want to end up like the world. Oh, how was your brother? Smugger, said Ducky. That's an idea. He is very focused on his back and shortens his route. I warned him to be careful, but he needs none of it. Listen, Duke. Oh, for true. Who is allergic to bad food? I was saying we're doing it here. Samudja just laughed. And one day the manager said he would help them finish for them. Uma stopped laughing. Well, why not? How are you? Turn off the generator. Still abroad? It will never go away again. After this, Stuart and Falcon became assistant engineers and saw all three for many years. The difficult time has now come. Mines and landfills were closed and the road blocked. People came to buy jeans. What? At the mine? We take Stuart and Falcon. He doesn't want Duke. He thought he was digging. Good luck, Nan Stuart. We'll get you a good tiller and you'll do it right. They tried to be brave, but no one thinks their dreams will come true. Duckhook, driver and fireman, drove him completely. He collected many things to get a job. God was alone. Nope. I'm going to sleep. It helps save time. Winters mined around the mountains. Herbs and sati grew everywhere. You must know that God exists. Go through the book. I mean, I am a Christian. Not a good ending, crowed Percy. Yeah. Finally, Thomas. He will, but you'll have to wait until next time. We will buy you some jeans so you no longer have to be naked. This makes me want to see how the others end up. Duke froze to death. The end. Oh no. Not Dookie. I forgot the name of that episode when... Hang on. Oh, wait, yeah. And now I remember it. Sleeping Beauty. I might do that one next. I'm doing all of season 4. This is exciting. Will Duke still be frozen to death inside the buried shed? Or will someone come to save him and then it all goes downhill from there? Tune in to find out. Sauce. Oh no, 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 no. Five 30,000 years later, the mountain snow will melt and Duke's body will be discovered by scientists who harvest his preserved DNA to create a clone, which is the current one we see in magazine stories and books today. Then again, I doubt he'll ever appear in any merchandise again. Not like Bulstrode. Because, Bulstrode gets more merchandise than any other returning character so far. He only returned for merchandise. Well, as merchandise, not... Well... Like, come on, he only appeared like once. Why all the merchandise of him? And I'm not counting All Engines Go, because in my opinion, that sucks. Anyway. I'm probably gonna get guns to my head for saying All Engines Go sucks. Have you seen the amount of people that actually like it? No offense to them, but what? No offense to them, of course. Anyway, moving on. It was a wonderful night at the burning of soda. Oh no. Pizza Van, the entire island has burned down since the events of Duke's burial. Oh no. Make a day's work with the engines coming home. Thomas, smirked Percy. Tell me how the story ended. Do you mean Duke's last engine? That's true, Henry said. But remember that now. So Gordon began to... No, wait. So Thomas begins to tell his story. The king was a prince and lived with 2 brothers, Stuart and Falcon. They came to the Duke and called him Goat, but they were all wool. And their throats closed and the children went away. The dress was left alone in the shed. He was asleep, and everything that happened to him changed. But the Duke does not remember. Years passed, and it wasn't long ago that only tourists came to see Mr. Topham Hut. "We need to find Duke," said Thomas. Wait, no. Speaking. "And make him happy again. The map is everywhere. By the old road shown here in Pooney," he said. "We go north of the village and into the hill. And look at it. There is a direction to the former area. Wet is everywhere." Everyone talked about the mountains in the distance. As time goes on, research continues to grow, but researchers are not giving up. "Let's go," speak up. "But there's no sign." "He is everywhere," speak up. They walk. Ultimately, their investigation ends in consensus and consensus. "We found him. Our beauty is killing us." "Kamaku!" Duke can ask. The driver said. Okay, he's been buried for that long, and he's just realized he forgot how to speak English and starts talking Japanese. "Kamaku!" Driver. The vandals came from one. "Want it?" The people laughed. "It's your friend as long as you have enough rupees. We came in because we couldn't find your door. Falcon and Stuart will be glad to see you." Remember them. The Duke wept for joy. They all went to the Duke's new home. Stuart and Falcon were ready to grow up. "Nasir Handel. There. Wake me up. Out of service. Let's hear the big one, we know. We're all going back to work tomorrow. We are glad to have you back. Now we can save." "Am I watching? May God be with you. Endless scallywags." But his blue eyes appear to have changed. Many years he was daydreaming, and this, Ed, Thomas said, "that's the whole story." "Like it? Of course. Welcome to the engineer." A very happy ending, and after a while they were all asleep. Well, I forgot how to speak English. Well, that was Sleeping Beauty. Not to be mistaken for, well, the movie. Hi, Mom. Great. The woman is home. The woman is home. A woman is home. But
Just like a little picture.
no.
Here.
Bulldog is next.
It's not showing anything definitely.
Shut up, Mom. Imagine all of Thomas and Matarero translated. That'd be insanely long. I could try. Maybe a bit later. I know how long that will take, but... Well, it wouldn't take long to translate, but it might take long to read, but who cares? I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Okay, I'll stop now. I'm a soup. And I
There's a shoplifter in
the
Tesco.
toilet.
Shoplifter in Tesco.
Oh.
They took the cake out of the box and ran out with it. They were right by this to me. My bag was open. And they go, excuse me, babe. With this.
That is the most annoying voice I've ever
They're
heard.
really, a couple of druggies. There's a lady with him. And it got really close to my bag. And what are you doing? Sorry, babe. I'm just looking for something.
Mom,
So no, you
not when I'm...
They got the box of cake right in front of me, threw the box and ran out with the cake.
Okay.
I was hoping she nearly slipped in the rain. As the rain started, she nearly slipped on the step.
Oh, she does slip.
I wish she did, because that would be karma.
Can't they bother to even catch people? People like that really make me angry.
The one cameras that said they live by us.
People like that need their balls cut off.
The dam's cut off. This cost of living is causing problems. Oh my god. I thought I was a bag prop.
The bulldog. As he was driving one morning, she wore a bathing suit and wanted to be seen by everyone. Otherwise, might show it, but Percy. The driver should be here by now. The driver should be here now. How are you? Sleep, grunted Gordon. But that means I'll be late. Coaches wait and players line up. Dirty, huffed Henry. That's just the beginning, added James. He wanted a show. No, he didn't. Don't worry, Percy, Thomas said. Duke, he waited. You mean our hero? A larger engine compartment. A lot. The driver told me a story. Pay attention. Thomas told them. Quarterback Sam, Stewart, and senior handle Falcon have already worked through Duke's malaise. But Falcon still has a lot to learn. His master came to see him. Falcon, I'm happy with what you're doing on the board. Now you need to read the starting point of a limit. We call it the mountain road. Falcon is happy. Yes, please, sir. So tomorrow, if you don't get a new ink bag, you're leaving. The Duke says it all. Ha! Falcon thinks. Duke old foot spot. The day has come. Listen, the mountain road is dry. I will guide you along the way. No, I don't. I lead. How do I know what you're thinking? Enough. But don't think about it. Look at the road. Ijinin is awake. Look at the road. The Duke is broken. Don't take advice. 5 pot. Falcon replies. Fuddy-doody, fuddy-doody, fuddy-doody. The engine slows and slows. Don't throw it away. Don't lose it. An unrepresented hawk. Shh, Mom. Don't hurry, don't hurry. The king rested. In time, they reached a tunnel. Falcon didn't like tunnel. An invisible gun. I want out. I want to go out. So sometimes everything seems to matter, but. A hawk was awake and stuck to his head. Ironically, you can hear an eagle bird in the background at that one moment, so the Shining King revealed all his power. Go ahead, Tucker Akada. I won't get to you when you... Duke's driver and farmer tried to control Route 2. Then came the problem. Water! The Duke cried fire. The Duke wants water in the room. There was a servant's house near Raki. The inside is filled with judges, bakers, pots and waters that everyone carries until the first Duke reads. All the while, Duke was building other forces. Eventually, with all the help, the Falcon was able to get back on track. Duke pushes the Falcon down the aisle. They start again. The manager waited at the upper station. He apologized for the accident. Sir, says they're waiting. A hero, a mother stick ever ate like a dog. Even Falcon believed. Thanks for saving me, Duke. I don't know how to prove my failure. Oh, God, Duke replies. The new master of painting. Preferably mountain driver and insured. Well, that was the Bulldog. I like how just this one word became two. Oh, I'm gonna read that. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, my voice is sauce. Texas and aircraft engines. Taxes and aircraft engines. He is also the strongest mover. He likes to push the first line and hit the funnel. Driver Gordon. New record your driving partner did. I'm the fastest. I'm proud of Gordon, but not all engines are impressive. It's about speed. It's not about speed, he laughed. But it has to be reliable and useful, Thomas. You never understand slow cars, Senior Gordon, because you can't run as fast as I can. Below is a personal message from Sir Topham Hatt Thomas. Collect the engine and take it to the airport. What's a jet engine? Asked Percy. An airplane engine moves forward by pushing hot air backwards. What, Ma? Okay. Alec Baldwin as Sir Topham Hatt. It's like popping a balloon, Thomas adds. Quick! Thomas likes a certain portrait of Sir Topham Hatt. He had a feeling, but he wanted it to be as fast as Gordon. Aircraft engines were smooth and very modern. When he saw Thomas arrive at the port, he did not see him. He did not see him, but he saw him, okay. A trip he hadn't seen before he started. He couldn't wait, but we had a great time. Come on, angry Thomas. Great. Here's what Grumpy does for a car he doesn't like. He behaves so badly he uses his shield incorrectly. Wow, dude. That's a weird thing for Cranky to say. Of course, before Alec Baldwin could say anything, the thrusters launched Thomas into orbit. What the heck? Of course! Thomas. The driver tried to apply the brakes, but Thomas wasn't able to stop. Wow! A flower! Alec Baldwin. Delete the strings. This train is going. Signs change, scores change. Thomas doesn't think about it at all. He runs away from James and Henry and goes after Percy. Mac T. Lou. Bod Thomas shouted as he took off from the runway. Thomas, do you want to play with Bertie? Bod called. Oh, never. No one has ever seen Gordon Thomas play near the starting lineup. I'm the sexiest, Gordon said proudly. Sorry. That just made me laugh so much. I'm eating crumpets. I'm the sexiest, Gordon said proudly. Hi, Gordon. Welcome back, Gordon. Gordon couldn't believe what he was seeing. Eventually, the engines ran out of fuel, and Thomas slowly restores power to Knapford Station. Sorry to bother you again, Gordon. Thomas is crazy. Blocked? I do not care. Gordon doesn't care that he was blocked on Facebook. Gordon is crazy. You haven't seen the fastest Soto car yet? Henry. Yes, I'm the fastest. Thomas Percy Gordon Stone is a bit sad. Gordon isn't as fast as a jet engine. It is a steam engine. But I still don't understand. James? Yeah, Gordon came in with his pants on. I dare you to do Scary Engine. That was hilarious. All right. I'm sure the result will be great. I'm the sickest engine on Sodor. He says as he pulls out one of his bra, as he pulls out the bra and starts wearing it. It was a day, it was a day, it was a day, it was a day, it's a yeah. Josh, I want you to die. Okay. No. I forgot, okay, Mom. Goodness sake. Oh, shut up. She always finds something to complain about. Fuck off, Mom. Sorry. It's just that Mom gets a little bit annoying. Cranky pogs. Cranky pogs? I meant cranky bugs. Pog crane. All aboard the Pog crane. It's a whistle. Yeah, the sound of a Pog train. Thomas. Cranky bugs. The cranky bugs. Thomas and Percy were working at the docks. You want to see the wind and the bite of your throat. But one day it felt like winter was coming. But that is a problem. The name he is said to be the first day. Don't understand the ticket book. He had to go. If you put these indoor cars in an indoor machine, I'll eat them. Garbage, Thomas said. No more crying cranes. Really? I'm crying right now. And Cranky told to the port side. Later, the two engineers met Gordon and James, and I told them about Cranky. Cranes are many things. That must be true, Gordon said. You have to look at the process from Cranky's point of view, James said. He was in the air. It was all sunny. He looked down and saw two engines blowing up. No one likes books. Cranky finds boss after hearing they agreed with him. Come on, push an educated hotel near me. But Percy was too busy looking at cars and pushing the talk. Percy forward. Then Cranky Thomas played a trick. Push the cars, right as I wrote. Why, we did, Thomas. But he left the line in front of talking vehicles. Not that.
Sure, just stick the used towel on the floor to soak up the
I know. I didn't know, Mum.
If you sleep and crack it on something, you'll know about it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you understand?
Yes. You should have known my hand couldn't reach you there, Cranky cried. Unable to join this organization is running late. Editor Topham's hat isn't quite ready. Thomas Neppers, this new crane is an important job. I hear you don't understand tomorrow. Appointments are going on, and I wonder what I'm going to do tomorrow. Now Thomas Noppers saw too. That night, there was a big storm on the road. The Cranky and Motor were in the ports. We only have the truth in a safe situation, he said, dang. But you're right. A tramp steamer can expose engines to serious danger. Too late to enter the dangerous world of sounds. Trump steamer. Cranky stopped with a H-thud. Henry James Darn Gordon. Please! The engine calls for sheds. I can't! That's Cranky. By the end of this issue, Editor Topham had the writer's board. Thomas and Percy will help, called Cranky. And that will help engineers. Oh, please, hurry up, Cranky cried. And tell them I'm sorry. Like you. It was from Topham Rock. I've got a sorry engine. Thomas Neppers and the Essential Reformation, and there's no time to find out if a crank falls again and throws you off the job. Finally, all engines are done. Oh, thanks, Gordon said. What would I do without soap? I did it before I realized it, but I thought it was for the boo-boo people. Cranky wanted to say the book, but he told himself, a little engineer, sit. I don't want the old stuff, but you two trees are in my path, bless you. Phew, Percy said. He came back to take us out. Don't go, you are making it simple. But very. Continue to watch Cranky under 10 bugs. But never look for bugs or termites on a stormy night because you know they can bite. That was questionable.
I need to go and get some dessert. What would you like as a dessert later?
I have no idea.
Not sure. If we can help each other without the shifty act.
There we go. I've added a new page for some reason. I've added a new character page. The engine is bad. Castle on the Isle of Sodor awaits Halloween. They loved Sir Topham Hatt's fireworks and children dressed as ghosts and wizards. They also love Edward's horror stories. Oh boy. They say that on Halloween, a ghost car returns to the chimney to find the lost whistle. Wow! Oh, terrible! Every engine has to vibrate a little. Sir Topham Hatt comes later. Thomas Percy, Duck, I have a special duty for you. You should pick up the trash tonight at the factory. Halloween! Oh, we're going back in time for the fireworks. Percy isn't worried about the lack of missiles. It's a scary engine. Not me. His name is Percy. But it is. When he reached the wreckage, all Percy could think about was Edward's ghost car. Thomas knew Percy was scared. Then I lied to him again. What is it? Is that a ghost? It's just a curved plate. Really? Thomas was great. He teased Percy constantly. Be careful, the engine doesn't understand you, said Thomas. Not among us, snappy Percy. Don't call me Snappy Percy. Doug takes pity on Percy. No one is always brave, said Doug. But I'm not a scary machine, Percy accent. The work is almost done. Good job. Now we need to finish the car. Cano wants to respond to Thomas in all criticism. Please, I'm sure Thomas doesn't want to stop. Of course not. I'm not a bad lawnmower. So go down and go, Percy. Every sound and every shadow is terrifying when Thomas is alone. He was really starting to panic. There's no ghost. Who's there? Thomas is too busy looking for ghosts to see where he's going. Chains are like phantom fingers. Something is interesting me. Thomas flies and blows the old waves. Contains old tweets. Ghost pipe! Thomas said and ran as fast as he could. The Holy Spirit is after me! Oh, great. Thomas is forced to turn Christian. Thomas jokes when he lied to Percy, says Doug. He was just playing, Percy said. I hope he does it faster. I don't want to be late for the fireworks. He followed me! I don't think it will be too late. Doug and Percy join the second rocket launcher. Where's Thomas? He'll miss all the fun. They will help you shortly after being spotted. Percy was worried. He went to a friend's house. He found Thomas alone in the house. Are you Thomas? He said. No. I'm sorry to upset you, Percy. For Doc is right. We all fear sometimes. We all need forgiveness sometimes. So, Thomas, you can see the fireworks here too. And he's right. That was great. Are you Thomas? No. The Holy Spirit is after me. Why in that narration did Thomas sound like he had a different accent when he shouted in the British dub? The ghost engine is after me. I remember first watching season 6 many years ago, like maybe around the same time it came out. I think the first episode I ever saw was out of season 6. I think the first ever episode I saw was World's Strongest Engine. It was on CITV, which I used to watch when it was actually good. CITV now is just full of crap. It never used to have those really stupid live action shows that no one gives a damn about, and they're clearly not for kids. What kind of kid would watch a live action show like whatever is on there anyways? I don't even care. And I mean, Pokemon was on there, and that's one of the good things. But now Pokemon is completely different than it used to be as well. I miss the old days when I was younger. CITV is ending. Well, shit. Well, that's its own fault for turning bad. Alright, Mom. I mean, I know another few channels that I used to watch, and I kind of miss one of them being CBeebies, and then there was CBBC. I really miss CBeebies. I mean, it's still on there today, but it probably doesn't have the same amount of nostalgia as it used to. I mainly watched CBBC just for the Scooby-Doo show. And I got very, very upset when I kept on missing the Scooby-Doo show, because I kept having to go out every time, and sometimes school buses wouldn't arrive in time to take me home. Yeah, I'll do some GTA. I need to do a different stream now. Hang on, let me set my stuff up. I'll end this stream and then yeah, I'll meet you in the other stream. Hopefully you'll get the notification that it's on. I'll see you there.